everybody, and welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be talking about the Huffington Post UK mini doctor's outfit uniform eases hospital anxiety for a 7-year-old with autism. The article was written by Natasha Hind and it's about nurse Emily Kavanagh, learning disability nurse. She says, "Today my patient became a doctor for a day. 7-year-old Jessica, who was due to go to Alder Hey Children's Hospital for a mandatory hospital appointment, was anxious about her hospital appointment. So the learning disability nurse in question phoned her parents the day before on a virtual call and explained what was going to happen to her and her parents during this hospital procedure appointment. And basically, Emily Kavanagh asked the little girl if she wanted to dress up as a doctor or nurse for a day. So the little 7-year-old had her own hospital doctor's outfit already made up. So then they gave her hospital kit made up, and then she had a hospital uniform ready for the hospital to wear during her appointment, which fully made her engage with the doctors and the nurses as part of her appointment time. And this was part of their reasonable adjustments for autism. So the day before their appointment, the nurse was chatting to the parents on a virtual phone call about how to best support her needs, including any disabilities and any other reasonable adjustments she may need. These would be provided to make her more comfortable. I like that the fact that she phoned the parents and the little girl the day before to explain everything. I like the fact she was able to offer reasonable adjustments to make the hospital visit more enjoyable and more safe for her, and less anxiety provoking, less sensory provoking. Because as someone with autism, a hospital establishment or mental health establishment can be quite triggering and making you scared and anxious, and being around strangers and funny smells, textures, people's clothing, people's scent that they wear on themselves. So for her to offer that is just a really good way of building up a professional rapport, getting her family involved, getting her involved in her own care and treatment, making her feel less anxious to attend the hospital. So by her dressing up in the uniform enabled her to have successful communication with her, and was enabling her to build a professional rapport with her and take part in her hospital appointment that she usually is really anxious and her parents usually struggle to get her to. So as someone with autism, I can really simplify with this and actually feel how she must have felt really anxious, because going to a hospital appointment for me could be quite overwhelming. I don't really go to a hospital appointment that often. But for someone who does go to hospital or may need hospital facilities in the future, going into a strange building which smells, there's funny noises, there's lots of people around, it can really provoke your anxiety and sensory triggers, especially if you're on the spectrum like myself. So I can understand how she would have felt, I can understand what she was going through, I can understand how she must have been feeling the day before, a couple of days before, knowing she had to attend a mandatory hospital appointment. So for them to dress her up as part of the staff rather than a patient for the day must have made her day, must have made her feel better. And also I think that must have made her enjoy the hospital appointment a lot more, building up her rapport with them, building up trust with them. And also the uniform scheme is part of a new initiative set up by Ruth May, who is the nursing officer for England. She has done this to inspire people to get into careers of nursing and midwifery within England. Also, I feel this could be a scheme done for adults across all the hospitals across England. I think that this would be something that adults would benefit from, especially for people with learning disabilities, autism, mental health. I feel by offering them the chance to dress up in a staffing outfit, like a nurse's outfit or a doctor's outfit or a pharmacist's outfit, something of that description, that it would make their hospital visit more successful. It would be less anxiety provoking, less sensory triggering. I feel for someone like me, if I had to go for a hospital appointment or hospital admission, if they were offering me to dress up in a staffing uniform, I think that made me feel more comfortable. It made me feel more respected, more listened to, more valued. So I think for Ruth May to be offering this scheme across the hospital, especially at the Alder Hey Children's Hospital where this took place, I feel it's really good. It's trusting people with disabilities. It's including them as an individual. It's not treating them as a number. It's treating them as someone who actually matters, and you are taking their sensory sensitivities into full account. And I'm also going to read what else I put at the bottom of this page because I couldn't see it. She also says that she's delighted that this is helping to lower people's anxieties, that it's a way to get people into nursing careers, and that it's important to listen to patients so that they can even make the most smallest changes and that will impact on their lifetime experiences. Like I also said, this could really help a lot of people with adults with autism and other problems. I think that this would be something that we could spread out throughout the whole NHS in England, and this is just a fantastic result that one child was able to be helped just by one nurse thinking quickly about making the most smallest of reasonable adjustments. Reasonable adjustments are very, very important because they help people with disabilities feel valued, listened to, supported, understood, not judged, because reasonable adjustments are legal. They are something that you should be doing to help someone with a disability when they access your facilities or the mental health facilities or GP, any place like that. If you can offer like a quiet room or a side room, or maybe it could be like on this article a nursing outfit with nursing equipment on, then maybe that would help them to come out into the facility. It would help them to talk to you. It would help them come back to a future hospital visit. So yeah, I'm really pleased with this article. I really, really love it. I think it's fantastic. I think it's really well done. They've really involved the patient. They've made her feel important. They treat her as a future staff member and asked her about why she loves nurses and why she loves doctors, because she often plays that as with her brother and sister. It says in the article she plays nurses and doctors quite often. So that's enticing her to go into nursing. That's helping her make up her future career. That's helping her to see what it's like in a hospital setting. So please like, comment, share and subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Bye!